whoa, whoa. Yes, having a good old time here at the Watusi Rodeo, otherwise known as it's the Friday happy hour, the cheers, whatever. It never ends. Weather's abysmal. It's like summer on the weekend here, raining, but it's colder. Welcome to New England. Yeah. All right. We were hanging out with these guys. Yeah, you get the idea. Pretty cool, eh? Guadalcanal Diary. Yes. They were from Georgia. I could be wrong on that. Somewhere around that. Down in REM country. Here I am back on screen. So yeah, Guadalcanal Diary. Year was that out? Yeah, 1985 on Elektra right there. All right. Let's see what else we got going on Friday. Sound a little raspy. I think I'm fighting off a little bit of a cold. My superpowers. Oh yeah. All right. So anyway, I went to a great record store last Saturday. I mentioned it already once or twice. Mystery Train Records up in Gloucester, Mass. Just an incredible store. It was like going to a show. We were there for 3 hours. Really great. So yeah, shout out to my friend Derek again for driving up there. So anyway, I'm just going to show some of my finds. I got so much stuff. I'll show some now, and I'll probably do another video at some point over the weekend. Oh, Colton. No, he's going for the Richard Simmons here. Hi, Richard. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we were blasting off last week on Friday Cheers with these guys. It's the Blasters. This is their third album, I believe, from 1983. Of course, featuring Phil Alvin on vocals and guitar and his brother Dave on lead. Really great band. Awesome. If you like rockabilly, you got to try the Blasters, man. It was a weird day last Saturday. I found some 80s stuff like this that I listened to in high school and university. Like, I was into the Blasters, but I didn't have any of them. I had recorded them on cassette, like from a friend. Like he used to borrow an album and record it, right? Well, all my cassettes melted in the garage when we lived in California, as I've whined about in the past. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad to get this one in the collection. Great prices at this place too, man. So yeah, the name of this one, Nonfiction. Yeah, Red Rose, if you want to look up a track on there. And they do a cool version of Long White Cadillac right there. That's another good one too. It's the Blasters. What else here? Yes, the follow-up right here. What do we got? Hardline right here. Big song from this one was actually Dark Knight. That was featured in the so it was a Quentin Tarantino produced film, From Dusk Till Dawn. Robert Rodriguez, he directed that. Really great movie. There's the guys on the back. So yeah, that's probably where I first heard the Blasters, in that movie later on. No, not the first time I saw it. First time I heard the Blasters in a movie. So anyway, yeah, this one from 1985. And again, there's the guys on the back. And this one, Hardline. Really good. Both of those I've already listened to twice this week. Two spins each. Yes. Here's a follow-up to that Guadalcanal Diary I showed. This one's called 2x4 from 1987. Really good, like college indie rock. Like I said, I think they were from Athens, Georgia, but I may be off on that. The lead singer sounds like Michael Stipe. That's why I always think of that. But the band I just like the accompaniment better than REM, but that's just me. All right. Yes, some classic country with the great Bobby Bear featuring The Winner. That was a pretty big hit for him at the time. And Other Losers right here, right? But there's some real smoking, sitting in a bar, like a dive bar. This is your album, man. It's Bobby Bear. Baby Wants to Boogie. Bald-headed Woman. That sounds attractive. Put a Little Lovin' on Me. And Drop Kick Me Jesus. Oh, there you go, right there. Right? Yeah, only listened to that through once, but I'm digging it. What else we got here? Yes. Ginger Baker's Air Force. So after Blind Faith split up and Cream was done, Ginger Baker formed this super group right here. They did this live album here at the Royal Albert Hall. It's a double, nice gatefold. Big super group, like you can see on the front here. Graham Bond was one of his guys that he collaborated with more than once, sax player. Who else on? Denny Lane, who later went on to play guitar in Wings. Chris Wood from Traffic, Rick Greck, who was in Blind Faith, and of course the great Steve Winwood sings and plays the organ on a few tracks on this too. So yeah, on this one, I'd say the best track on here is Don't Care. This, with Ginger Baker leading it, in my opinion, the best drummer that ever lived. He was heavily influenced by jazz, and just a really fast player. Leave everybody else in the dust. Just an incredible guy. So this, and my point of bringing that jazz thing up is this borders on fusion in some spots in the jam, but that's okay because he always brings it right back to him at the drum kit. That's Ginger. So yeah, Don't Care is probably my favorite on this one, and Dada Man, that opens it up, and that's a real good one too. Right there, this is the track. So yeah, that's cool. I don't think anything special here on the inside. No, just on the Atco label. Ginger Baker's Air Force, 1970. All right, lastly, little blues action here. Son Seals from the Chicagoland area originally. He's dead now, several years. This is on 1978 on Alligator. It's called Live and Burning. It's a live set. Really good. Like I said, it's on Alligator. Really great blues label, especially that stuff in the 80s. If you see it out there in the wild, grab it. I'm very lucky finding it used. It's always in good shape. It's the country and western stuff I find I have to watch out for with the pops and hisses because it's well used. But this is a real good one. Again, I've spun this one once all the way through. I Can't Hold Out and Funky Bitch. That's another good one too. Right on. Son Seals. He's live and burning. The guitar's on fire. Yeah. All right. Call the fire department. Oh. Keep hydrated. Down there. So yeah, what else we got to do? Yeah, we got to give some shout outs, man. Big time. These are all top-notch people. I have my summer party next July. You're all on the guest list. Charter a jet. Get on it and get over here. All right. So my push to 1 million subscribers, if you're living under a rock, must be a big rock because everybody's entered this contest. So I'm waiting. There's a couple people who remain unnamed. I'm still waiting on you. Come on. Let's get into it. We got 32 entries so far. Do you believe this? So anyway, I'll put a link to my contest launch video with my lovely wife, Patty. And the prize, again, it's just 3 songs you hear at a wedding reception. I don't care. Like I said in the launch video, it could be a speed metal wedding. I don't care. Put a funny twist on it. And why you want those songs, right? We've all been to a wedding reception. You don't have to be married. You just have to, how to go to a wedding reception and have a good party, right? It's not that difficult. All right, so do it. All right, so push to 1 million subscribers contest entrance. By the way, I'll be doing the drawing Valentine's Day. That's February 14th. For all of you Valentine's fans out there, or non-Valentine's fans out there, that'd be a reminder that it's in fact on February 14th. Let's dig into these people here. We got Josh at the flip side, Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed, Jack at the Vinyl Martini, Joe at Racer Records, Rod at the Happy Hippie, Fitz Electric Bar, Greg at 3 Dimensions of Music, Steve at All the World's a Stage, Keith at Attack from Down Under, my friend in New Zealand, and we got Gary over at Physical Format Rock and Roll, sometimes Jazz. We got Mike at For the Record, Curtis at Young LP Lovers, Rob at Northern Revolution's World Headquarters, my wife's hometown, Peter X's Cosmic Room, he's over in Sydney, Australia. We got Mark at Twanger's Turntable, Steve at the Ralstonians Music Lounge. Try to say that twice. Mike, PC31, the Vinyl Policeman. He's the only one with the spouse, girlfriend, whatever. He's got his wife in there, Karen, again. 2 years in a row. He entered my contest last year. Had his lovely wife, Karen, there. So big shout outs to Karen and Mike. And we got coming in at number 18, Jeff Witcher. Just get over there to Jeff Witcher. I don't need you'll figure it out. It's great. Matt at Prime Analog Records. We got Randall Nelson, Jacob at Jacob's Music Channel, Paul at Psycho's Platters. We got Tony at 2 from the Trunk. Well, easy, Colton. No, bud. Oh. He had to go into attack mode. I don't know what it was. Something I said. Might have been Tony at 2 from the Trunk. Set him off. Rich at Embarrassment of Riches. Aaron Muth Alamar. Chris at Style Meets Vinyl. Stylist Meets Vinyl, of course. Of course, he's got style, too. Keir Smith over in England. His channel is called From Me to You. Kendall at Spin Doctor and his Vinyl Mayhem. Say that one twice, too, right? Ben Rankins, King of Shirts, also from Australia. Anthony at Gambler812, amazing in just the other day. My friend Berwickshire Mike, yours is in my queue. I just haven't watched it. I'll be watching that one tonight. And last year, Berwickshire Mike entered my contest with his wife, and I just cannot remember her name, but it was like a couples contest last year. Look in my archive; they're really funny. A bunch of them there. So then coming in at 32, lastly, Sam St. John, right? And then I've got here, right? Who will be 33? I wonder. I know, that's like all good things come to those who wait, right? Right, Colton? That's right, people. All right, Friday, cheers. Yeah, I'll see you again on the weekend, probably. It's going to rain all weekend, so why not?